Hello, today we are visiting with author Gene Foster. Gene, please tell us about the 3 books in the first trilogy, the Trilogy of Truth, particularly the titles and their meaning.
Well, I made notes on this because all of these books kind of flow together at this point for me. And so I wanted to talk about them individually. The first book, The God-Mind Connection, is the contents are what the title indicate. They show us how to make this connection with God through the help of the Holy Spirit, or as they say, the Brotherhood of God. And I think in the beginning we feel a need of a lot of help. We say, talk to God, boy, this is a big thing. But what this book teaches is that it's the most natural thing, because we are spirit, and we connect to God actually more easily than we connect to one another, I suspect. And it gives us step by step how we can make this individual connection. And I felt when this book was written that everything there was to say about spirituality and connecting to God had been said. But the truth of the matter is, it was only the beginning.
Now, I understand one chapter in this particular book has promises that God gives to us.
That's right, 23 of them, as a matter of fact. And we're told that if we accept them, these promises, that they will help us to live our life successfully, happily, achieving our goals, and achieving those things in life that make life really worth living. Really worth living.
Excellent. I noticed the title of the second book is one that seems rather unique and certainly piqued my interest. Could you tell us about it?
All right. That's the one called The Truth That Goes Unflamed. And this book, just like the title indicates, helps us to connect within to that God-mind connection and to that truth that is ours, uniquely ours. I have questions not like yours, but they're questions related to the living of my life. You have questions relating to the living of your life. And you need truth for the living of your life. I need truth for the living of my life. And this teaches us that there is that truth for each individual. And when you think how many people there are on earth, it looks like some kind of a miracle. But we are all interconnected, actually. And it explains that beautifully. And for many people, it's the favorite book. And one person, no, more than one, said if he or she had not read this book before the God-Mind Connection. And we're glad that they read this book first. And for their own reasons. I don't know what those were.
Now, the third book in the trilogy has an exciting name, Eternal Gold.
Right.
So can you tell us about this book?
Well, this gives us, and it is exciting when you think about it, step-by-step techniques for manifesting a successful, happy, wonderful life. And you say, well, that's the book for me. I think I'll just read that. And it's all right. It reviews the first 2 books, tells how to make this God-Mind connection and all that. And it is quite an amazing book, because the eternal gold, they said, think of it like money. You spend money in the airplane, but the remarkable thing here is it never runs out. Your wealth is always there, and you can keep making use of it. There's no limitation. And you're not asked if you're worthy or unworthy. It's there for all as they connect.
Fascinating. Thank you, Gene.